easy play. Oh, he missed him. How in the world did that happen?
That is extreme agility by a former football player. That looked like he was heading into the secondary and evaded the free safety.
0-2 coming. Swing and a fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it. He laid out and made a sensational play.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
First pitch, 7-10.
One strike offering now to Hamilton. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Matt Carpenter will stand in, and as you can see, it's another early RBI opportunity for the National League leader in that category. Now the first pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Comes set. Now the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. A throw to the plate. Ball's there, and Suzuki makes the tag. He's out at the plate.
I think the decision to send him boils down to one thing. You're facing a guy that's very likely not going to give you a whole lot to work with. You've got to take your chances when they come around because there probably won't be too many of them. This time...
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Marlins. Standing in as the leadoff man Michael Bourne as he'll get things started in the home half of the first. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game. Adrian Baez will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. Not in time as he steals second. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Starling Marte will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. He waits. Now the pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. Markakis is able to get this in, though, and they'll smartly hold the runner at third. Dominic Brown will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And he will score as well. As they're on the board here in the first, it's now 2-0. Andrelton Simmons will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. From the stretch. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. 1-2. Pitches high. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Here's the 2-2 offering. Fouled back. Here's another 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
And this guy won't lay down here because there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's putting up a good fight.
Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Now the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Now a hard liner towards short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Darren Durham. We'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Now this first inning's been a rough one already. He needs an out here in the worst way.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. The Marlins on top, 2-0. Yan Gomes will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. Now here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here it comes. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Torrey Hunter will stride forward, currently sitting in 6th place in the race for the National League hitting crown. First pitch coming. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. One strike now to Hunter. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Bourne is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he is in there.
So a double and a fly ball move a man to third now with 1 away. Now if they could just get another fly ball, it would likely net him a run.
Brandon Phillips will step in here with a runner at third now, so maybe an important at-bat here early in the ball game.
Yeah, I think you really need to get...
And they're going to slice this deficit back down to 1 as this should be good for extra bases. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Nick Markakis will stand in, and he's certainly a dangerous man up there, currently 2nd in the National League in RBIs. First pitch on the way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Bourne is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Jimmy Rollins will stand in here with a chance to pad his RBI total, and as you can see, he currently sits 3rd in the National League in that category. First pitch coming. Now this is on the ground here for Profar at 2nd. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Kurt Suzuki will dig in now, and he, like many others, was held hitless in the shutout yesterday afternoon. And he takes ball 1. Now here it comes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And, ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Corey Kluber digs in at the plate. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Michael Bourne is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, much better here in the second inning. To me, he looked a little...
And hold that thought, as that's a strikeout for out number 3. So the inning will come to an end. 1-2-3 go the Marlins, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Leading out for Colorado.
Tom Kohler will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3. And that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound, as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 6.
Billy Hamilton will stand in. He doubled to open up the ball game. Here's the first offering. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. Matt Carpenter will dig in now with a possible tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position here. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Brown is there. Let's see if they try it. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. Now a ball lined towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Yan Gomes will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pause, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Adrian Baez makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Here's the pitch. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. Starling Marte will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Dominic Brown will stand in. He had a 2-run single this first time around. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. 1-0 on the way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Boy, it's only the 3rd inning here, and he's already given up more hits so far than he did in his entire start last time out. He hasn't been able to reproduce what he had going on last time, at least not to this point.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. He's set, now the pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami. And after 3, it remains a 2-2 tie. Corey Hunter will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. One strike now to Hunter. Not the greatest at-bat thus far, as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch he'll lean on it, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Well, with 2 strikes, you've got to protect up there, even on a curveball that's a borderline strike. But he could only manage to get this one off the end of his bat, and it winds up being a simple little ground out.
Here's Brandon Phillips. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Nick Markakis will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. First offering on the way. Swing and a line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Jimmy Rollins will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And this ball's pulled on the ground down the line to first. Simmons on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Tom Kohler will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And here's the first pitch. There goes Rollins. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. First pitch coming. Jurickson Profar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Darren Durham will dig in. He popped out his first time. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Here it comes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Kurt Suzuki will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And foul. The next 0-2. That's popped up now towards short right field. Phillips has got it, and the side is retired. Billy Hamilton will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
You know, a lot of times when you get a slow grounder and a fast runner, that can be a bad combination. So this is a nice job of realizing the situation and getting to this ball quickly to throw him out.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Swinging a shot towards second, and that's through, a base hit. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch to him. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Profar for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Corey Kluber will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Pitch on the way. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. 1 away now for the Marlins in their half of the 5th, and that'll bring in the speedy center fielder, Michael Bourne. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, and that is going to be a base hit. And he'll get in there safely. Adrian Baez will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
That average, it was up around 300. It's all the way down into the 270s here to start the ball game, but he's starting to show signs of coming around, and that was a good swing there.
Starling Marte is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Back to the changeup, but this one finds the target for strike one. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. A big pitch here, 1-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Dominic Brown is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Surprising to you guys that it looks like they're going to pitch to him?
It is to me. I mean, I wouldn't go anywhere near this guy with a base open.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And he will score as well. And they've gone ahead here by a run. It's 4-3. And he is in there. Now here's the first pitch. Andrelton Simmons is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him two shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase. And after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 3-0 now. Green light here on 3-0.
Yeah, I want my run producers swinging the bat. If it's my number 7 hitter, probably not.
Now a ball hit on the ground for Rollins at short. And it runs up the arm of Rollins. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Jurickson Profar. See what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. Comes set, now the pitch. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Yan Gomes will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a line drive to the left side, and Simmons won't have a shot. It's over his head for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
And now another base runner for him to contend with now. And as we bring up his line, you can see that's an even 10 hits against him so far. And you have to wonder how much longer they're going to let him stay out there.
Ichiro Suzuki will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. Bourne will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Brandon Phillips will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. Now the first pitch. Swing and a liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. Brown able to get this in, and that forces the runner to stop at third base.
And let's watch this swing in show motion. You're going to see this pitch just tie him up in knots, but somehow he's able to fist it all the way out to right field.
Into the box, Nick Markakis. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Down go the Rockies on a mere 4 pitches. Score holds at 4-3. Ichiro Suzuki will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Darren Durham is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Now here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Kurt Suzuki will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. called strike 0-2.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. It's still on his mind.
Strike 3 called, and that is back-to-back punch-outs here in the inning. 3 in a row total, and there are 2 away. Corey Kluber will get the call to bat for himself here with his guys up a run here in the 6th. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Not the first time he's felt the squeeze tonight.
Yeah, he's looking and saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. A 2-1 offering. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled back. Another try at 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Here comes a 2-2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Markakis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Miami down in order, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And the inning will start with a chopper fouled at home plate. Now the pitch. Here's one for Profar at second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Nick Swisher will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Billy Hamilton will step in, a ground out victim as last time. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner toward right center, and he'll have himself a base hit. Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Mike Morin will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Not in time. He's in there at second. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. That's hard hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. First pitch on the way. Now it's, and it's off the first base bag. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Well, for a relief pitcher, he hasn't given him a whole lot of relief. That's back-to-back singles now since he showed up, and he's in a peck of trouble now.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he goes after the first pitch and lines one out toward right center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. First pitch coming. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Bourne will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. The Rockies are out in front, 5-4. Aaron Crow will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Michael Bourne will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And Rollins will throw him out, 1 away. Adrian Baez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Starling Marte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Too high, 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball for the 2nd time here tonight. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And the deficit holds at 5-4. Now the first pitch. Brandon Phillips is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And the pitch. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
The left fielder, number 22.
Nick Markakis will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. First pitch coming. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Jimmy Rollins will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Brown is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he's safe. Nick Swisher will dig in with a very important insurance run 90 feet away at third. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Bourne is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Colorado. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Dominic Brown will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Here's the first offering. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And Swisher will do this himself, 3 unassisted for the out. Andrelton Simmons will step in, a base hit in his last time. In there, strike 1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Here comes the 1-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone, a home run. A solo shot here to left as we are all tied at 5. Pitch on the way. That's taken, now it's 0-2. Here's the pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. 3-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 3-2 one more time. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Oh, that could be the defining moment of the game right there. And he's got one more guy to get through in the inning, but that was a huge out, number 2.
Brad Ziegler will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8. Darren Durham will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Ball 1. Now here it comes. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Marlins able to knot things up on the solo home run. 9th inning straight ahead. All even at 5 apiece. Billy Hamilton will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
One strike offering now to Hamilton. High in the air and deep down the left field line. Marte is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Matt Carpenter will step in. An RBI single this last time around. First offering on the way. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Marte is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Brad Ziegler will indeed get a chance here, as with 2 outs they decide not to burn a pinch hitter for him just yet. Now the pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The relay, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Oh, man, I tell you, I thought that ball was out of here. And this would have given him a lead, but it's going to wind up hitting off the wall out there. And now just a base hit has the potential to push him out front here late in the game.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah.
Oh, meanwhile, my goodness, that ball caught him pretty good out there on the mound. And our score holds at 5 apiece. Kurt Suzuki will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Changeup called strike 1. Now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here Here's the 1-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Brett Laurie will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. This ball will be chopped foul. 1-1 pitch on the way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 1-2. Hit hard but fouled to the left, and they'll try it again. Bases are empty, one man out. Another 1-2 delivery. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now. Michael Bourne will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And the pitch. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with two men out. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Brad Lincoln will come on now as he'll take over to start the extra frames. Brandon Phillips will step in looking to remain perfect. He's already 4 for 4. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit. Nick Markakis will stride in. Grounded out his last time through. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Marte comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Runner at first, and the shortstop Jimmy Rollins will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. He's running towards second. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1. Runner going a second time. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Nick Swisher will step in now. 0 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. The 0-1. Now both runners are breaking. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Billy Hamilton will try again, working on a good ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Here's the first pitch. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Ryan Webb trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time as he steals second. From the stretch. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. And he is in to score as well. Two big insurance runs there as they've upped the lead now to 3. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Brad Ziegler will get a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help his own cause here.
And he's got a hit in the game already, so he can handle the bat at least a little bit.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 3 runs already home here. He waits, now the pitch. Oh, here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now. Yan Gomes. We'll see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far. First pitch coming. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
And having great at-bats, you want to get in on the act too, but you can't go helping a guy out.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. Ichiro Suzuki will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. First pitch to him. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And the runner will score from second. Brandon Phillips will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
1-0 pitch now. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
Knee high, he barehands it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. Rockies lead it 10-5. Adrian Baez will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
New pitcher coming on now as they'll turn it over to the former number 4 overall pick back in 1997, right-hander Jason Grilli. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. Starling Marte will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Pitch on the way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The pitch. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Dominic Brown will stride in, grounded out his last time through. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And this will be fouled away. Now the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, it took them an extra inning to do it, but they'll certainly take it as they lock up a good road victory here in 10 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
No errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Marlins, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. A reminder that Marlins shuttle buses are available outside.
And again the 2-2. Popped him up. Foul ground. Avila is under it. And they've done it. The Tigers have done it. For the 4th consecutive year, they are champions of the American League Central Division.
Now on 3-2 to Utley with Rollins leading from second. Here's the pitch from Beckett. Call strike 3 and a no-hitter. Josh Beckett for the 21st time in Dodger history. A no-hitter. The 11th no-hitter in Los Angeles Dodger history. The first since Hideo Nomo in 1996. Josh Beckett, a no-hitter.
Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday a safe lead at second. Adams swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall. And it's a gunner. A gunner. A 3-run homer for Matt Adams. 3-2 Cardinals in a magical 7th inning. With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap. And it's down off the wall. Molina scores. Adams scores. Jay scores. Carpenter. He scores 3 with a double to right center, and the Cardinals lead 7-6. What an at-bat.